Hi children, this is Ramesh Sharozla from AR Academy GDK. Today, 9th class physical science, matter around us, first lesson, concept is diffusion. Diffusion concept we have to understand. To understand diffusion concept, first we have to recall what topics we learned in earlier classes. We studied the states of matter. States of, what are the states of, how many types of states of matter there? 3. Solid state, liquid state, gaseous state. Solid state, liquid state, gas state. You observe the particles, and their gap between them, space between them. In gases, space is more. In liquids, it is intermediate. In solids, its space is very, very less. This concept is very useful in understanding the concept of diffusion. What is the diffusion, children? Intermixing of particles of one matter with another state of matter. Once again, listen. Intermixing of particles of one state of matter with other state of matter is called diffusion. Diffusion, another definition also there. Moving of particles of one state of matter into the particles of another state of matter from one place to another place. Moving of the particles of one state of matter into the another state of matter from one place to another place is called diffusion. Okay? Diffusion concept, this is definition we understood. Then what are the types of diffusions? Types of diffusion, if you see, 3 types there. Diffusion of gases into gases, diffusions of liquids into liquids, diffusion of solids into liquids. Generally, what explained in our textbook, according to that, 3 types here we are going to discuss. Diffusion of gas into gases, diffusion of liquids into liquids, diffusion of solids into liquids. One by one we will discuss. Please look at the board. First we will discuss diffusion of gases into gases we will discuss. For that, here you ask your friend to stand here. Your friend, this is your friend. Friend, ask your friend to stand at the one of the corner of this room. This is room. You stand here, somewhere else. You stand here, ask your friend to stand here with incense stick, agarbatti, incense stick. And your friend is here with incense stick, you are here. Your friend name is A, your name is B. Okay? And ask him to light this incense stick, agarbatti, with the help of matchstick. Then what happens? You observe from here only. Will you observe anything? Will you smell anything? Yes. Some smell will come from here to here. Understand? How it will reach? Here, when your friend lights these incense sticks or agarbatti, then that fragrance which is scent which is present in that stick, it converts into vapor form. That vapor enters into this. In this room, what is there? Air particles are there. Into the space of that air particles, this incense stick fragrance, that is smell, scent will enter and it travels from one place to another place and reaches you. This is diffusion of gases into gases. Here gas is the center, fragrance are center, and this air. In room, what is there? Air particles. Into the air particle, the scent particles are entering and reaching our nose. So this is diffusion of gas into gases. Okay? Diffusion of gases. Then we will go to diffusion of solids, diffusion of liquids into liquids. Diffusion of liquids into liquids we will go. Diffusion of liquids into liquids. Take one round bottom flask. This is round bottom flask. Fill up water. Fill up with water. 3/4 or something else. 3/4. You fill up with water. This is water. This is round bottom flask. Then with the help of dropper, you few drops add red ink or blue ink. Red ink or blue ink drops you add into this one. red ink or blue ink. Here I am adding red ink. When you add red ink into this round bottom flask water, then what happens? This red color will equally distribute inside it like this. It will distribute evenly after a certain time. So this is diffusion of liquid into liquid. Here liquid is water. We are dropping few drops of red color. Here I selected red color. With red color dropper, I am dropping few drops into this round bottom flask. Then it is spreading evenly throughout the flask. This is diffusion of liquid into liquid. Red ink is distributing into the liquid water, that is diffusion of liquid into liquid. So here and here what is happening, children? Into this gap, you see gases, particles, if you observe, this gap is there, no? This gap. Into this gap here, this intrinsic fragment scent will enter, scent particles will enter. Here also, these are the water. This is here liquid I selected water. Here gas I selected air, room, air. In the liquid particles gap is there, no? This gap. Into this gap, this red color will enter. Red color particles will enter like this. Red color particles will enter like this. That you have to understand. Then next we will go to diffusion of solids into liquids. Diffusion of solids into liquids. Diffusion of solids into liquids we will try to understand. Take a beaker. Take a beaker. In this, take some water. Take some water. What is this, children? This is water. In this beaker, take some water and add some crystals. Crystals of one or two crystals of KMNO4, potassium permanganate crystal, KMNO4 crystal, one or two you add to this water, one or two add to this water. Then observe what happens. In this observation, what you will find, this crystal inorganic substance when enters into this one, this color slowly will change. This color slowly will change. Color slowly will change into purple color, children, not red color. Purple color. Gradually, the water color will change into purple color. Remember. So what is happening here? Crystal is the solid. This is solid. KMNO4, potassium permanganate crystal is solid. The solid, when we drop it into this water, that dissolves and react with water, and then one color is formed, purple color is formed, and it is uniformly total in all directions. It will distribute throughout this liquid matter. So this is diffusion of solid, that is KMNO4 crystal, into the liquid. Understand, children? This is diffusion of solids into liquid. What we studied? Three types of diffusion we studied. Diffusion of gases into gases, scent into air, room present, air present in the room. Diffusion of liquids into liquid. Here with the help of dropper, red ink drops I dropped into the round water flask water. So red ink into water, liquid into liquid diffusion. Here solid crystal into the water we studied. Last topic today, what we are going to learn, speed of diffusion, comparing two gases, speed of diffusion we are comparing. For that purpose, what we have to do, children, take 1 meter long glass tube. This is glass tube, and first only take two cotton flags first, cotton flags, and these two cotton flags, soak them, one in this cotton flag, this is cotton flag, soak in HCl, hydrochloric acid solution, and this cotton flag you soak for some time, this cotton flag soak for some time in ammonia solution, and these two cotton flags with the help of tongues, and just at a time you keep insert both ends of this 1 meter long glass tube and close with rubber cords. This is rubber cork. This is also rubber cork. With the help of two rubber corks, you close it and observe what happens. Then, after some time, you will find that here one white dense fumes are formed here. White dense fumes are formed. White dense fumes are formed. This is nothing but when the HCl acid, it is soaked, this cotton is soaked in HCl acid, this cotton is soaked in ammonia solution, and we kept here both ends at a time. And from this, hydrogen chloride gas releases and moves in this direction. And here ammonia gas is released and moves in this direction. But you observe, it travels more distance. Ammonia travels more distance. Hydrogen chloride gas travels less distance, and they will react with each other here, and white dense fumes are formed. These white dense fumes are nothing but ammonium chloride. What is that? Ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is formed here. White dense fume ring is formed. One ring is formed. White ring is formed. This is nothing but ammonium chloride ring. Ammonium chloride ring. So here what we have to understand, how we will understand speed of diffusion of two gases. Two gases speed is not same here. Here speed of the ammonia gas is more, speed of hydrogen chloride gas is less. So it travelled more distance, it travelled less distance. This depends upon their molecular mass, molecular weight. So here molecular weight of ammonia is less, so it travelled more distance. Molecular mass or weight is here is more, so it travelled less distance. So by this what we have to understand, children, rate of diffusion of solids, liquids, gases is not same. It changes according to with its molecular weight or mass, and according to the space between the solids, liquids and gases, children. So I think you have understood what we understood today, diffusion types, and how it is important for living things also we have to understand. It is very, very important in our life. Why? Because we will inhale the air. From our lungs, oxygen diffuses into the blood. In the same way, what carbon dioxide produced in our cells, that carbon dioxide through the blood, it will diffuse into the lungs. Means oxygen diffusion into the blood. From the blood, carbon dioxide diffuses and it will come out in the diffusion process, any respiration process. It is very, very, diffusion is very, very important for our lives. And in case of aquatic animals which are living in rivers, ocean, like that, very, very important this diffusion process. So how it is important? So the oxygen and carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, it will enter into the water, and because of that all aquatic animals will live. Okay children, I think you have understood today's diffusion concept, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Bye.